Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. We got ourselves a good old data download, at least from the JP side. The global side is gonna come down a little bit later. I'm assuming during the day tomorrow, just to let us know anything in regards to the content that we have here. So we got all the details for the LR. We got the SSR art looking pretty nice. All the way to the LR. We got some World Tournament characters that are going to get their ECAs. The new World Tournament LR Chi-Chi looking pretty nice, and I like the little arts. And then of course the free-to-play Awakenings with the promo movie for the new LR that's coming in. New coin number 8, and of course the Super ECA medals for Vegeta. So let's go ahead and jump in. Of course we get the promo movie. We'll be able to see this, by the way. The banners for these guys are gonna come out on the 16th, so they're not coming out tonight. They're coming out in around like 26 hours from now, so at least from the time I'm recording this. So these are the fellas right there looking spiffy. Good old Gohan and Goten possessed, so we're able to see them tonight. We got 21 free Dokkan Day tickets. Do make sure to do those missions, as the banner will come after Dokkan Day. So make sure you guys get those tickets available so you guys get ready to go. We do have the free-to-play Awakenings for the Tech Gohan, the Physical Goten, and the Int Trunks Baby Possessed. So again, make sure you guys farm these guys out. I think their events are still available, but if not, their story events might disappear until they update the event with the Awakening medals that we need. Or maybe new stages added, I don't know. So we got the new LR STR LR Chi-Chi coming into the game as a World Tournament LR. That's going to be pretty nice. We'll be able to acquire her only 2 copies, unless you know. Only 2 copies if you land on the local #1 spot, so we're gonna be shooting for that. Then we got the World Tournament ECAs, this Goku with the little umbrella from Dragon Ball, and then of course this Hellfighter 17. The details have been made available already, so we'll check those out in a bit. We also got the Intensifying Fight Stage 10 coming at us. It'll also drop alongside the arrival of the new LR. We're also going to be getting the Super ECA for Maj Vegeta at the same time that the release of the LR Goten and Trunks are coming out. I mean, LR Goten and Gohan, sorry. We're also getting Burst Mode, which is for the AGL Super 17. I do wonder, so we're getting Cell and Frieza's theme, but we're also getting Super 17's theme. I wonder which one that'll be. Is it the active skill for the tech one or something like that? We'll see. The 60th World Tournament, man. Exciting times. This is the 60th time that they've done this, and they haven't been able to make the event much more better. It is what it is. So we got the new Trade Jewel. Of course, this is a PD banner, so these guys are going to be on a banner themselves. Now they have a nice little idle animation. Okay. Oh, of course, tailor-made for these guys. Nice, not bad. Okay, so again, this only came into the JP version. The global side of things will possibly have it a day later, so they can just push it later on into the data and stuff like that. So it's kind of a little bit upsetting. The only problem that I have here is that I can't translate these because translations are pretty bad, but this is the art for this LR right here. Not bad, I would say. Let me actually check if we do have actual translations from people in the community. I'm assuming Toon maybe posted some pictures translated. I don't know. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, let me give it a look on the good old side of things here. So the let me just read some of the details since I have one of the pages open here. So shout outs to Bringer. So let's go ahead and start with Hellfighter 17 here. So his leader skill, Should be STR type key plus 3, all stats 100%, I'm assuming. Perhaps, maybe. Then we're getting his super attack effect. Does greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack. Well, not greatly lowers, so this is just 30%. Maybe lowers attack, just standard. So basic effects, 250% attack and defense. He getting a 50% chance to dodge. Provides androids category allies 1 key and 35% attack and defense. And then artificial life forms category allies get additional... get key plus 1 and attack and defense plus 35% as well. For both categories. When attacking, he gets 200% attack and defense, and he has a 17% chance to dodge. He's also getting 170% attack and defense and additional super attack tossed in when there's an android or artificial life forms category ally. And when there's an android or artificial life forms category ally attacking the same turn, he's getting an additional attack and defense plus 170%, and he has a 17% chance to dodge. So 34% chance to dodge right there. Not too shabby. I still feel like he's not great because he's only on 4 teams, unfortunately. He does link pretty well with the LR Super 17 ECA, so. Alright. This Umbrella Goku. So, for leader skill, I want to say this is Super FCR. I really don't know. This might be all types too, actually. So, super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, has a 30% chance to stun. He does lower attack by 20%. So he lowers attack. So the 17 greatly lowers attack, so okay, not bad. Then for basic effects here, he gets 259% attack and defense. He performs 2 additionals that has a 50% chance to becoming a super. He has a 50% chance to crit. With each attack performed, he's getting 40% attack and defense up to 200%. And he reduces damage received by 50% by 10% up to 50%. Okay. And there's a World Tournament category ally on the team. We're getting 3 key attack and defense plus 159%, and we're getting a 30% chance to crit here. Okay, that's good. Then when there's another World Tournament category ally attacking the same turn, we're getting 100% attack and defense, tosses an additional super attack, and when attacking for 2 turns, he's providing all allies attack and defense plus 20%. Man, that's solid. Okay, I like this. That's pretty good. Okay, so we do have the LR Chi-Chi right here. Let's go ahead and check her out. I do want to see her art right here. Ah, that looks good. With her gown, like getting married with the bride dress. That's awesome. So, what is this? Is that Goku's family? Yeah, that's Goku's family. So she leads Goku's family category key plus 4, all stats 130%. Okay. When there's okay, so let's talk about her supers. 12 key, she raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Oh no, raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And then greatly raises attack and defense for the turn. Okay. For passive, when there's an ally whose name includes Goku, she activates her intro. She gets attack and defense plus 159% and key plus 6 permanently. And then once only, Goku's family category allies get key plus 3 at 70% attack for 2 turns. That's not bad. Attack and defense plus 100%. She gets a high chance of launching an additional super. She has a high chance of launching an additional, high chance of performing a critical hit. When there's another Goku category ally attacking the same turn, she's getting 3 key, 100% attack and defense. That's a 70% chance to toss an additional super. And then she provides defense plus 20% to all allies. When there's an ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn, she gets 3 key attack and defense plus 159%. She launches an additional that has a 70% to become a super. Then she provides defense to all allies plus 30%. Then when attacking, she gets an additional attack plus 100 attack and defense plus 150%. Ooh, I can't talk. And then for each attack performed, she gets a chance of evading enemies' attack plus 20% within the turn. Actually, well, this is useful. I didn't know that this button existed. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good to have. Alrighty, that's good. I like Chi-Chi. She's fun. So we already know what these guys are capable of doing because we did the preview earlier. Let's talk about the free-to-play characters here. So I've been link leveling them right now, so I got the super attack effects, but I don't have the leader skill. They're providing attack and defense now plus 30% on their leader skill. That's interesting. It has to be a... Is that a specific category? Let me check. Let's check. Oh my god. Fast attribute enemy. So agility, that's AGL. AGL characters get 30% attack and defense, minus 30% attack and defense. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so super attack effect for this guy. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Raises all allies' attack by 18% for 3 turns. Self-excluded and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Interesting. Gohan is able to provide corroded body and mind category allies or tech category allies 3 key 30% defense, and characters whose name includes baby or possess get an additional 30% attack. I'm assuming this is corroded body and mind category characters. Oh, that's the wrong category. This terrifying conquerors there? Yeah, this is corroded body and mind. Okay. So whenever there's a corroded body and mind category ally attacking the same turn, its attack and defense plus 50%. Is this? What is that? Is that Hybrid Saiyans? No, whenever there's a character whose name includes... Is that a Vegeta category character? Are you gonna translate? Actually, no, wait, I forgot I can do that. 3 key for the start of the turn, again, defense plus 30%. Actually, no, this is the support that they're providing. Yeah, I do not like the translation feature. Let me see if I can do these. No, god dang it. It actually translated it. Okay. So for basic effects, gain 3 key, 30% attack and defense for all allies. Characters who belong to the corroded body and mind category, or had the tech. There we go. Yeah, corroded body and mind category, or of the tech. Or character is tech basically. Getting 30% attack and defense. Actually, no, it's yeah. That's the thing that I read earlier. And then the baby or possess category allies, they get an additional attack at plus 30%. They get attack and defense plus 30%. Attack and defense plus 50% for each ally in the team of corroded body and mind category. Then he randomly changes key spheres from changes key spheres from tech to STR whenever there's a character who's with baby in their name. Defense, attack and defense plus 100% and 20% chance to dodge and a 20% damage reduction. Guards all attacks. And getting, wow, okay, so 20% chance to dodge and damage reduction up to 20%. I'm assuming that's when attacking, right? Guards all attacks as well. Getting 200% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key. Then we get an additional super attack when the character's on the 3rd slot or from the first turn from first appearance. We're getting a 50% chance to dodge, defense plus 10% for all allies in the corroded body and mind category team, and then an additional defense plus 20% and 5% damage reduction for characters whose name include baby or possessed. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. Strong's gonna be like that too? Okay. Yeah, so it's similar to him, but instead of like giving the damage reduction and the defense, Trunks is more providing him the attack and the extra crit chance. Yeah, 3 key, 30% attack, 30% defense for all allies who from the corroded body and mind category, or of the int type. And then the same thing, right? Baby or possessed named allies get 30% attack. Attack and defense plus 50% for each ally in the corroded body and mind category team. He changes key spheres from int to STR when there's an ally whose name includes baby. Attacking in the same turn. Getting attack and defense plus 100%. 20% chance to dodge, getting 20% damage reduction as well. Guards all attacks. There's 200% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key. Getting an additional super attack on the 3rd slot or on the first turn from the first appearance or after first appearance. And then a 50% chance to dodge, 20% chance, 20% attack for all allies in the corroded body and mind category. And then an additional 30% attack, 10% crit chance for characters whose name includes baby or possessed. That okay. And then of course for Goten is going to be the same thing. Corroded body and mind category allies or physical allies get 3 key. Only 3 keys, so this guy's only just given the key, not given the extra defensive or attack stats. And then of course he's providing 20% attack and defense. Okay, I see the difference here. So Gohan and Trunks are providing attack. Goten is providing attack and defense. Okay. That's pretty strong. They're very similar. So what is Trunks, what is Goten providing with this? When attacking in the 3rd slot or from the first turn from the first appearance, we're getting an additional super attack. We're getting 50% chance to dodge. And all allies attacking the same... all allies from the corroded body and mind category are getting 10% attack and defense. And an additional attack and defense plus 20% and 5% chances to dodge for characters who include baby or possessed in their name. That's... oh my god. Dude. Oh, they did so good. They did really, really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So of course these guys are coming out, they're gonna be upon us tomorrow, unfortunately, so they're not coming out just yet, except for the World Tournament characters. They're gonna be out on the 17th at around 4 a.m. our time. So yeah, do make sure to get ready for that World Tournament grind. Get ready to farm these guys up. These are possible legitimate options for that team now. That means I gotta pull these guys now. God dang it. Okay. All right. I do also want to mention the medals that you need to farm up for the new LR. So you need 70 Dokkan Festival baby medals, like the Super Baby 1 medals. You're gonna need those. And then you're gonna need 15 medals from the Dragon Ball GT Saga store from the DB story to farm up the awakenings for these guys, right? So for example, I think we can show it here. Forgot that we can do that. So the medals, you need 35 of the Super Baby 1/Super Baby 2 medals, and then once you Dokkan awaken them into a TUR, you do need 35 more of the Super Baby 1/Super Baby 2 medals, and then 15 of each Goten and Gohan's Super Baby, like the baby possessed medals. Those are the same medals that you need to awaken the free-to-play characters. So nice little batch of characters that we got with this data download. They seem pretty interesting. These the free-to-play characters. I'm excited to run them. I'm gonna have to pull for that. Gohan and Goten. As much as I don't want to, but we are going to be pulling them. So of course the data download did arrive on the JP side. It's going to be arriving on the global side at a little under 24 hours, but again, in around 25 and a half hours we will be getting the release of the content that's coming out for the part 2, and then of course again the world tournament is coming out on the 17th. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Hopefully you guys enjoy. Shoutouts to our boy Proton as always for providing us the content with the data download and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. I am still capturing tweets from you guys regarding a community reaction of the new LR that's coming out. That's gonna be also the video coming out for tomorrow. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one.